Water. I want water.
Who exactly are these people? Who would use this kind of medicine on a fool?
Water.
Luye, go find the manager of Elixir Pavilion. Prepare a large wooden tub and cold water.
Yes.
So hot.
So hot. How much medicine did they give him?
Miss, the water is ready.
Quickly let them in.
Come in. Water is ready.
Truly. A fool. Who has lived in the palace for years, unaccustomed to physical labor. Where did he get such strength?
Miss, someone has broken in.
We'll deal with him properly later. Who are you?
It seems I wasn't ruthless enough yesterday. You Yunchong, you immediately take your people and get out of here.
You know me? Boss, among the young masters of aristocratic families in the capital. I don't seem to have seen him before. Guards, get this ungrateful wretch out of here for this young master. Yes, stop. You are the owner of Baixiang Pavilion. The Firefox. Sucks in. This fellow dares to point his finger at me. How do you think I should punish him?
Master, I heard fingers steeped in wine taste quite good. We could steep a pot of wine for Zhao Qi to drink.
Firefox. You dare touch me? My father won't let you off. Nor will the Prime Minister's mansion. You still have the guts to threaten me? How about we cut off your tongue too? You can't touch me. You can't beat me. How are you doing your job? Don't you know to cut off the tongue first? Then chop off the fingers? You can't touch me. Strip them of their clothes. Drive them to the door. Yes. Go out, go. Young Master Shen. I wonder if such fun. How is it?
This Firefox knows my surname is Shen. Could it be that he already knew my identity?
Miss, the Prince Consort has woken up.
Where am I? Why am I in the water?
This is Baixiang Pavilion. Did you forget today's events?
Bad woman. I'm no longer pure.
You're a grown man. What purity do you need? Who can I demand my innocence from? Hurry up and get me changed.
Why did you throw me in the water? These clothes are hideous.
Let's go. I'll escort you back to the palace.
What are you looking at? Get lost.
What are they doing?
Young miss, I didn't expect this group of aristocratic young masters, who appear so glamorous and bright, would secretly engage in such behavior.
There's a lot more you haven't thought of. Especially remember, you can't just use your eyes to see everything. You must observe with your heart.
Bad woman. Why aren't they wearing any clothes? So embarrassing. Don't pull me. I haven't seen enough yet. I want to see. I haven't seen enough yet.
Third Highness.
Sister Rongli. You finally agreed to see me.
Imperial cousin, I'm here too.
Imperial cousin, why did you come out as well? Imperial cousin, if you wish to go boating on the lake, I can arrange another boat for you. Today, I have an appointment with the eldest young lady of the minister's residence, so I cannot accompany Imperial cousin. With the Imperial father's bestowed marriage imminent, I absolutely cannot afford any mishaps.
Imperial cousin has already made plans with someone. Great, great. The more people, the livelier it is. Imperial cousin, come with me on this boat.
Third Highness. Since the Prince Consort wants to go boating with us, then let's bring him along. The boat is so big. Can it really not accommodate him?
Shen Rongli, have you never thought of tidying my clothes for me?
Ruo Jin.
Or rather, are you deliberately trying to get my attention?
Miss Shen. A small matter like tidying the prince consort's clothes. Just let the servant do it. Why trouble Miss Shen? To do it herself? Are you teaching my young lady how to do things? The servant dares not.
Another one trying to climb the social ladder. I didn't expect this fool to have such a romantic interest by their side. Never mind, Luyi. You and Rujin just wait outside. I will chat with the two highnesses inside the cabin for a while.
Yes.
Sister Rongli, today, I specially prepared for you some excellent aged Huadio wine. I hope you will do me the honor of tasting it, sister. Someone, bring up the prepared aged Huadio wine.
Feng Qingye.
Sister Rongli, Imperial cousin. This is aged Huadio wine that I have treasured for many years. Its taste is mellow and rich. With one sip, the wine aroma permeates. It's simply the ultimate taste bud experience.
This person's voice. Why does it sound a bit like my uncle's son? My fifth brother, Feng Qinjiang.
Come please.
This wine doesn't taste right. This young master's virgin boy's urine. Of course, the taste is rich and mellow. That's for you bullying Sister Rongli. Serves you right.
Third Highness,
The film
although
was
this wine tastes
translated
good,
and narrated by
you
M.
shouldn't
Media.
drink it so quickly.
Imperial cousin, this wine is so delicious.
Could it be that I haven't had wine in too long? And I'm not used to this taste? Strange. Why does this wine smell like urine? My apologies. I drank too quickly just now. Please allow me to step out and compose myself.
Prince Consort, why do you suddenly have time to leave the palace today? Could it be that you deliberately came to see me?
Nonsense. This prince leaves the palace whenever he wishes. How could it be because of you?
I really didn't expect it. The Prince Consort is truly stubborn.
Nonsense. This prince is not stubborn at all.
Whether your mouth is stubborn or not isn't for you to say. One kiss will tell.
Wicked woman. You're bullying me.
Yesterday, the Prince Consort was at Bakesing Pavilion when you were disoriented. You kissed me. I'm getting it back today. What's wrong with that?
Wicked woman. I can't argue with you.
Sister Rongli, Imperial cousin.
Third Highness, Rongli cannot hold her liquor well. I'll be heading back first. Luyi.
Wangxi.
Young miss, you're finally back. Madam has been bullied.
Who did this?
It was Master.
What? Shen Zihai, how dare he lay hands on my mother? Aunt Wangxi, please get up first. Tell me exactly what happened, from beginning to end.
Master was instigated by concubine Zhou, forcing Madam to make you go and treat the third young miss. Madam refused. So Master slapped Madam. and even brutally kicked her several times. He even almost choked Madame to death.
Where is he?
In the old master's courtyard.
Luye, bring me my whip.
Yes.
Shen Manor. A lineage of virtue and benevolence. Old Madam Shen.
Wrongly, my girl, you are back. You haven't been home these past few days. Grandmother has missed you terribly.
Grandmother. My mother was beaten by someone from the Shen family and is still lying in bed, unconscious. How could I possibly have the mind to act with you? What family bliss?
Shen wrongly. What kind of attitude is that? I hit your mother. Are you still going to come to my door to demand justice from your father?
Your lowly family, relying on scheming against the Feng family, married my mother, and thus entered the ranks of the capital's aristocratic families. It's truly disgraceful.
You girl. What are you saying? Our Shen family produced a grand secretary in the current court. How is that disgraceful?
Grandmother. A cane is for walking, not for hitting people.
A daughter of the Shen family dares to lay hands on her grandmother. What a misfortune for the family. Utterly unfilial.
Family. Today, I'd like to see this Shen family. What kind of family they truly are.
Wrongly, calm down. I am your father.
Father, I had originally thought that as long as Shen Yuli was willing to kowtow and apologize to me and reveal the truth about falling into the water, I would step in and save her. But you absolutely shouldn't have laid hands on my mother.
Wrongly. If word gets out that you whipped your father, it will be bad for your reputation. Father already knows he was wrong. Another day. Father will apologize to your mother. By kowtowing, alright.
The film was translated and narrated
Are
by
you
M
scared?
Media.
Yes. Wrongly. Father already knows he was wrong. Will you spare father, please?
Are you scared, Shen Zihai? Shen Zihai, I'll spare your life for today. If I ever find out again that you dare to scheme against the Feng family, I will personally strangle you to death.
Mother.
Mother, Shen Zihai, he's not a good husband, nor is he a good father. From now on, we will live at our maternal grandparents' home.
Daughter, how did you become like this?
Old Madam Feng.
Mother. Shen Zihai. He's not human. Madam. Miss. Madam. Something terrible has happened. The people from the Shen family are actually kneeling at your maternal grandparents' doorstep, saying they want to invite Madam and Miss back home. What?
What?
Mother, grandmother, please don't worry yet. Wrongly, we'll go take a look first.
Feng Manor.
Why is father putting on such a show again? Was my whip from yesterday not harsh enough?
Elder sister. Father, along with everyone from the Shen family, is kneeling before the Feng family,
The film was translated
Just to ask
and
you.
narrated by M Media.
and your mother to return to the Shen family. Is this still not sincere enough?
Sister, is your chin feeling better? I know everyone is very curious why the Shen clan is kneeling before the Feng Manor. bearing thorn branches to apologize. I will now tell everyone. And I ask everyone to bear witness. For the Feng clan. First Neil. For being an unrighteous husband. Shen Zihai. For beating my mother. Second Neil. For being an unkind father. Causing the legitimate daughter to be pushed into the water by the concubine's daughter. And to protect the concubine's daughter. Forcing me and my mother to let the matter drop.
Elder sister, you don't make baseless accusations. Her jaw is crooked, serves her right.
Sister, do you know, if you lie, your jaw might become crooked.
Heavens! Her mouth is so severely twisted. How scary.
Yes, too scary.
Shenrongli, that's enough.
Three kowtows for favoring a concubine over one's wife. Allowing the Shen family's concubine, aren't you, to casually humiliate my mother.
Favoring a concubine over one's wife. This is against the law in Baikan.
Father, do you see? Everyone is ashamed of your actions. What a grand show of carrying thorns to beg for punishment. I can't believe you came up with that, wanting to humble yourself. To make the Feng clan lose face and be utterly disgraced. You've certainly made a good plan. Citizens of the capital, look closely. This is a divorce document stamped by the matchmaker's office. Shen Zihai has already been divorced by my mother. From now on, he and our Feng clan have no further connection.
You. Good. Excellent.
Come out here. I brought Big Gray to find you.
Mother, grandmother. Wrongly went to the door to take a look first.
Stupid woman. If you don't come out soon, I'll let Big Gray rush in and chase you out.
Prince Consort. No one from the Feng family provoked you. Yet you drag this big wolf dog and come here to shout and yell. Isn't that inappropriate?
Your sister kissed me. I want her to take responsibility from me.
You said. You want my sister to take responsibility for you? How is she supposed to take responsibility?
Of course, by marrying me and becoming my wife.
Shwanyuan Yidu.
Big Gray. Look closely. I am your master. Come here.
Prince Consort. It seems your Big Gray really likes me.
You stupid woman. You're bullying me again. Give Big Gray back to me. Big Gray. You. Big Gray.
The film was translated
Prince
and
Consort.
narrated by
You see,
M
don't
Media.
you? Big Gray chose me. How about we make a deal? As long as you agree to one thing, I'll give Big Gray back to you. You'd better think carefully. This is your only chance. If you don't agree to my terms, then Big Gray will be mine from now on.
Stupid woman. Tell me. What's the deal?
Marry me.
As long as I marry you, you'll give Big Gray back to me.
Of course it's true. Why would I lie to you?
This jade pendant was given to me by my mother concubine. She said that one day, if you do found a wife, I should give this jade pendant to her. Hey, now I'm giving it to you. Then wait for me to come and marry you.
Okay.
Old General Funk.
Wrongly, girl. I heard. You accepted the prince consort's jade pendant and have decided to marry him and become the prince consort's.
Wrongly, girl. Your maternal grandfather knows. You've always known your limits. But now, how could you play tricks on a fool?
Replying to grandfather and grandmother, wrongly indeed, accepted the prince consort's jade pendant and has agreed with him to become his wife in the future. Furthermore, wrongly did not play tricks on the prince consort. Wrongly truly wishes to marry the prince consort and be his wife.
Zhao, tell mother. Are you serious?
Mother, marriage is a serious matter. How can it be treated as a game? Since wrongly accepted the prince's jade pendant, she must wholeheartedly wish to marry the prince and be his wife. In my previous life, it was Xuanyuan Yidu who gave me the last shred of warmth. In this life, I must protect him well. Big Gray, come here quickly. Big Gray is so well behaved.
Sister, this wolf dog is so affectionate with you. Always by your side.
I didn't expect it either. This little fellow actually has such a strong bond with me.
Sister, to be honest with you, grandfather and grandmother's thoughts are actually the same as mine. I truly cannot understand why you would choose the prince consort. He is clearly so.
It's all right, elder brother. Just speak freely. He is indeed a fool. However, he possesses a sincere heart. Compared to those who are intent on scheming against me, Yidu is countless times better. Elder brother, wrongly already has someone in her heart. In this lifetime, my heart can no longer hold a second person. I will enter the palace tomorrow to tell aunt.
Calling you Big Gray. You really think of yourself as a dog. You are a wolf. Base. From now on, you must guard her well by her side. Protect her well. Understood.
Aunt, did you summon me to the palace today for something?
Like an Imperial palace.
Zhao, your marriage. Grandfather and grandmother, how have their discussions gone?
Aunt, actually. Wrongly already settled yesterday. Her marriage with the prince consort.
What?
Aunt, please rest assured. I believe the emperor will definitely agree to wrongly marrying Xuanyuan Yidu.
There are so many sons from noble families. Why did you specifically choose that foolish prince?
Aunt, currently, the Feng family holds military power. Wrongly believes that as long as I can marry
The film was
Xuanyuan Yidu,
translated
then
and
the emperor's
narrated by
suspicions
Media.
towards our Feng family will lessen somewhat.
Zhao, if it requires you to dispel the emperor's apprehension towards the Feng family, I would rather you never marry.
Aunt, please rest assured. The current Wrongly knows what she wants. Moreover, Wrongly also truly wishes to be with the prince consort for life.
Wife? Wife? You finally agreed to see Yidu.
Yesterday, didn't the prince consort want to let Big Gray bite me? How come today he's holding on to me and won't let go?
The palace governess said, once you marry a wife, you must treat her well. Sleep holding your wife. Go out holding your wife. Don't lose your temper with your wife. And you must call your wife my lady.
Auntie, Zhaoli takes her leave first.
Auntie, Yidu also takes his leave first. My lady is angry. My lady, don't be angry.
Prince consort, Wrongly has returned first. I remember in my previous life, Xuanyuan Yidu was 10 years old when he had an accident and became an idiot. The year I accidentally fell into the valley, he also happened to be 10 years old. Could it be that in that accident, the one who saved me wasn't Xuanyuan Yi, but Xuanyuan Yidu? Strange. How could my neck be so sore?
Miss, this is bad. Previously at the Shen family, the maidservant Liana, who often served you, is now kneeling at the entrance, saying she's begging Miss for help.
Quickly let her in.
Come in. Miss. Eldest Miss, please save me.
Liana, what happened?
Ever since Eldest Miss left. Whenever Shen Yuli is in a bad mood, she comes to Rongley Courtyard to cause us trouble. You're all misses, people brought from the Feng family, for Shen Yuli to do this. She clearly doesn't regard the Feng family with any respect.
I think the Shen family just wants to drive all of you away and then embezzle mother's dowry. Alright, doesn't Shen Yuli want to cure her jaw? I'll go right now and fix her jaw.
Rebellious daughter, what are you doing coming to my Shen family again? Do you intend to take all the lives of my Shen family before you'll stop?
Father, don't be angry.
Shen Mengli.
Don't harm the father-daughter relationship.
Shen Mengli, the illegitimate daughter, who was raised by Shen Zihai in a separate residence since childhood, proficient in medicine. In my previous life, I never met her. In this life, was she brought back to treat Shen Yuli's illness?
Since eldest sister has returned, then quickly sit down and let's talk calmly. Why be angry?
There's no need to sit. I returned to the Shen family today, just to ask father when he will return my mother's dowry. Go back.
You rebellious daughter. With me here today, you can forget about taking away anything from my Shen family. Not even a single brick or tile.
Good for not even a single brick or tile. I, Shen Rongley, will see today, if I can, take away a single brick or tile from the Shen family.
I knew you would come. Specially hired a top expert.
If you want to harm her, you're courting death.
The film was translated
Who is this
and
person?
narrated by M.
Why
Media.
do they seem somewhat familiar?
If you dare to harm her with your right hand, this venerable will chop off your right hand.
Shen Rongley, you brought this person. You are determined to cause trouble for my Shen family, turning the world upside down.
Today, I intend to take all of my mother's dowry and leave. If any of you dare to stop me, I will turn the entire Shen family upside down. Take it yourself.
Hand over all the items. Otherwise, the Shen family will be annihilated today.
Big sister, please wait a moment. I'll have the servants go and gather them now.
Greetings, master.
I command you all to turn the Shen family upside down. Everything valuable you see, all the valuable things, bring it all to the Feng family.
Yes.
Shen Rongley thanks young master for the rescue today. If there is an opportunity in the future, I will certainly repay this kindness.
Miss Shen, you are too polite.
This is my dowry.
Little sister really got the dowry back. The items have been delivered. Please, madam, check them one by one.
Where is my daughter?
Miss Shen is still behind. Master will send her back immediately.
Master? Who is this master?
Mother. Mother, quickly look at your dowry. Is anything missing? Rongley got it all back for you.
Jiali, you're not hurt, are you?
Mother, I'm fine. An unfamiliar young master. He saved me.
Little sister, the master they speak of. I probably know who it is.
Big brother, who is he?
The master of Dark Abyss.
The master of Dark Abyss. I remember the existence of Dark Abyss has always been a major concern for the Beichen Emperor. But Dark Abyss has always acted discreetly. Today, the master of Dark Abyss actually appeared in Beichen.
Jiali, you've had a tiring day. Go back and rest quickly.
I understand, mother. I've been on the go all day, and I'm truly tired. Who is it?
I have been waiting for you here for a long time. A jade hairpin used by women for beauty is not used like this. This looks much better.
Master of Dark Abyss, Romley will engrave this matter in my heart. I will certainly repay you if there's an opportunity in the future. But for you to suddenly intrude into a lady's boudoir in the middle of the night and act so presumptuously, I'm afraid it's quite inappropriate.
You know my identity now.
If there's anything to discuss, we can sit down and talk properly. You can let go of me now, can't you?
Sit down and talk. What if I don't want to sit down and talk? I don't want to sit down and talk. However, I could consider lying down to talk.
I never thought the dignified Master of Dark Abyss would have such a peculiar habit. Do you usually talk to others when discussing matters while lying down?
That's incorrect. Others, all of them knelt while speaking with me. Only Miss Shen spoke with me while lying down. Miss Shen, why aren't you speaking? Have you decided not to talk? Miss Shen, someone is here. When there's an opportunity, I will properly engage with Miss Shen. We can talk
The
then.
film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Miss, what's wrong?
I'm fine.
Miss, tomorrow is the Lantern Festival. You must enter the palace to meet His Majesty. Madame instructed this servant for Miss to rest well today.
In my previous life, during the Lantern Festival, His Majesty personally bestowed a marriage upon me. I became Xuanyuan Ai's third Imperial Prince Consort. In this life, I absolutely cannot allow the tragedy of my previous life to repeat.
Miss, I heard from the stable boy in the courtyard that second Miss Shen of the Shen family possesses miraculous healing skills and has cured the jaw ailments that countless doctors in the capital could not cure. She has indeed healed them.
Was it truly Shen Mengli who cured them?
Everyone in the capital is saying so.
It doesn't matter. Shen Yuli has also suffered some hardships. Lu Ye, go and prepare the clothes you need to wear for tomorrow. Rest early today.
Yes.
Lantern Festival.
I wonder what that fool's reaction will be when he sees me. A lord actually lives in such a remote place. How can this still be a residence fit for a prince consort? Compared to the cold palace in the Imperial Palace, it's not much better at all.
Wifey. Wifey, come see Yidu.
All right, Prince Consort. Please let go of me.
Wifey, did you bring Yidu something delicious?
Yidu, today is the Lantern Festival. His Majesty has set up a palace banquet at the Hall of Harmonious Longevity. Shall we go eat something delicious?
Yes. Yes. Wifey, take Yidu to eat something delicious.
My lord. Why do you torment yourself so?
Like an Imperial Palace.
Today is the Lantern Festival. It is Baikon's annual celebration. Everyone, please feel free to eat and drink your fill. Let us all drink this cup.
Wifey, look closely.
Old General Feng, if we are not mistaken, this niece of me has already reached her coming-of-age ceremony, hasn't she?
In my previous life, the current emperor used the exact same opening remarks to bestow a marriage upon Xuan Yuan Yi and me. If this fool were by my side, perhaps everything would be filled with hope.
Your Majesty is correct. Wrongly, that girl is 15 years old this year, which is precisely the age for her coming-of-age ceremony.
She has reached the age of maturity. She has already reached marriageable age. I wonder if this niece of me has someone you fancies?
Father Emperor, have you forgotten? It was already agreed upon years ago that when the Lantern Festival arrives, you would arrange the marriage for me and younger
Film was
sister Rongli.
translated
Now the time has
and
come.
narrated
I hope
by
Father Emperor will
Media.
issue an imperial decree to grant us this union.
I do remember this matter. Since you two are mutually fond of each other, then I naturally will not break up a loving couple. Today, I shall issue an imperial decree to bestow a marriage upon you.
Your Majesty, this subject's daughter is unwilling to marry the third prince. This subject's daughter already has someone in her heart.
Shen Rongli, do you treat your marriage as child's play?
Father Emperor, your son recently indeed had some disagreements with younger sister Rongli. Then, which is why she spoke of breaking off the engagement with your son.
Since it's a misunderstanding, explaining it clearly will suffice. Bestow marriage?
Your Majesty, between the third prince and me, there is no affection whatsoever. If Your Majesty insists on bestowing this marriage, then I fear it will only create a resentful couple.
Shen Rongli, are you dissatisfied with my decree?
This subject's daughter dares not.
Dares not. I think you are quite daring.
Your Majesty, for a young lady, it's normal to have someone she likes. If she has someone she fancies, then let her be.
How is it that I don't know? That girl Rongli, when did she fall for someone else? Your Majesty, the imperial decree has been drafted. Shall we issue the decree now? Proclaim.
Wait a moment. Your Majesty, this old subject has something to report.
Old General Feng, what else do you have to say?
This old subject humbly requests Your Majesty to cancel the marriage between the third prince and that girl Rongli. If Your Majesty agrees to cancel their marriage, this old subject is willing to hand over the military power of the Feng Manor to Your Majesty's command.
What?
The Feng family's military power. This old fellow is actually willing to hand over the Feng family's military power.
The soldiers of the Feng family army do not recognize the tiger tally. They only recognize the person. Even if the military power is handed over, no one can command us. The Feng family army.
Girl Rongli, you understand Old General Feng's meaning, right? Today, I shall ask you. Who exactly have you taken a liking to? Which young master from a prominent aristocratic family?
Father Emperor, your son's heart is set on younger sister Rongli, and in this life, I only wish to marry her, to make her the third prince's consort. I only wish for one pair for one lifetime. I hope Father Emperor will grant your son this wish.
Girl Rongli, have you thought it through now?
Fool, give me your hand.
Fool. Why didn't you wait for me?
Majesty, please. Bestow marriage upon Rongli and the prince consort.
Shen Rongli, do you truly intend to do this to me?
Your Majesty, please. Bestow a marriage upon Rongli and the prince consort.
Shen Rongli, is she really going to marry me?
The Feng family is actually so foolish to exchange military power for an idiot.
Imperial father, your son knows he was wrong.
Third prince, please.
Imperial father, your son knows he was wrong. Imperial father. Imperial father, your son knows he was wrong.
Wrongly. Do you truly want us to bestow a marriage upon you and this idiot?
Responding to your Majesty, I have already decided. I still ask your Majesty to bestow a marriage upon Rongli and the prince consort.
You will never regret it.
Absolutely. No regrets.
The film was translated and
Today,
narrated
I shall
by
bestow a marriage
Media.
upon you. Should you regret it another day, I shall take your head. Eunuch Ming. Here. Draft the Imperial Edict. Imperial Decree Proclamation. The Imperial Edict arrives. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Today, Shen Rongli, daughter of the Feng family, and Zuanyuan Yidu, a royal descendant. The man is affectionate, the woman is willing, and their affections are mutual. We hereby bestow a marriage upon the two. Respect this.
Your subject, this daughter, respectfully obeys your Majesty's decree. Where's mother? Mother. Mother. Mother.
Zhali, did you sleep well?
Mother. I slept very well last night.
The abbot of Yunshen Temple has been waiting in the side hall for a long time. Now that you've arrived, so he asked the abbot to perform a divination for you.
Yes.
Amitabha. This old monk has been waiting for you two for a long time.
Master Yongkong.
Master Yenkong, Kiahu, daughter of the Feng family, on behalf of my father and mother, I extend greetings to Master Yenkong.
This old monk calculated that you would, before the 5th day of next month, come to Yunshan Temple for a divination. So I left seclusion early. I suppose the timing is just right.
Master, is there something wrong with this young lady's fate?
Please wait. Let this old monk perform a divination for this young lady. A truly extraordinary fate. A truly extraordinary fate. What an extraordinary fate. Amitabha.
Master, my father told me that year you divined for this young lady and said she would have a life of wealth and honor and would surely reign supreme, but would definitely not live past the age of 20. Therefore, on the eve of this young lady's marriage, I brought her here for a divination.
Destined to reign supreme. And not live past 20. Isn't this my past life's destiny?
But looking at this young lady's face now, the fate of not living past the age of 20 has been broken by someone. This old monk has lived for so many years
The film was translated
and has thoroughly studied the
and
scrolls of
narrated
divination.
by
Yet I have
Media.
never seen such an example.
Master, are you saying my fate has been broken by someone?
The divination shows. That is the meaning.
Who is that person?
This old monk does not know.
Thank you, Master. The Feng family will surely remember this. Madam. Madam. Young miss. What happened to the young miss? She's fine. Take the young miss first, back to her room to rest. Yes. Young miss, you scared the servant to death just now.
Lu Yi, Yanshan Temple is a forbidden Buddhist ground. How can you speak such nonsense here?
Young miss, this servant is not lying to you. Just now, passing by the side hall, I heard third young miss confessing her sins to the Bodhisattva, saying she didn't intentionally harm anyone.
Could it be related to Shen Yuli's face?
Young miss is indeed clever.
Tell me now. What all did you hear?
As the servant continued to listen, I actually heard that the reason third young miss's face got better was because she used the skin from second young miss Shen Mingli's face.
What?
Young miss, were you scared?
I just didn't expect Shen Yuli and Shen Zihai to be so cruel to avoid the rejection of the human skin mask, as to harm their own kin.
What young miss said is correct. Just now, third young miss also said, this matter she cannot bear alone. Master and concubine, you must both bear it. Presumably, all three were involved.
The Shen family's small minister's residence actually hides so much evil.
Miss, do you have a plan?
Lu Yi, immediately call a few skilled guards and have them keep a close eye on the Shen residence.
Yes.
The higher you climb, the harder you fall. Shen Yuli, just wait to reap what you sow.
Miss, the guard you sent yesterday, he's back.
Did he find anything?
Reporting, miss. This subordinate indeed saw the Shen family carry a sack down to the pauper's graveyard.
Let's go to the pauper's graveyard and take a look.
Graveyard.
Miss, she's right here.
Indeed, Shen Mingli's face was already severely disfigured. The Shen family is truly so vicious.
Miss, she's alive. She's alive.
Shen Mengli is actually still alive. Quickly, get some life-saving medicine and send her to the Feng residence's separate estate.
Yes.
What are your plans for the future?
What plans can I possibly have? Bearing this repulsive face and this broken body. What else can I plan?
If I can help you leave Beijing, would you be willing?
You're willing to help me?
Why wouldn't I be willing to help you? You haven't harmed me. What? I'm giving you a chance to leave Beijing, and you're not even considering it. Or do you want to stay in Beijing to see the downfall of the Shan family? What you want to see is also what I want to see.
I originally thought home was a safe
Media.
harbor, but now it seems the Shen family is not worth me sacrificing everything for. If I have the chance to live until that time, I am willing to be a witness to expose the Shen family's crimes.
My dear wife, we're getting married soon. Why are you still taking on so many responsibilities?
Master, the betrothal gifts you prepared for Madam have been fully counted.
Send them to Madam.
Yes.
My dear wife. Your husband is already impatient to marry you.
Zhao Li, isn't Zhuan Yuan Yudo just a powerless, foolish prince? How could he have so many betrothal gifts?
Mother, don't concern yourself with who sent these betrothal gifts. We only need to know that these betrothal gifts are all prepared by the prince consort.
Wrongly. Zhuan Yuan Cheng would not send so many betrothal gifts. Is there some unexpected turn of events here? That we cannot explain clearly.
Should we confess everything to the Feng family, or should we help you to conceal it? Maternal grandmother, since the betrothal gifts have already arrived, everyone under heaven knows that the emperor dotes on the prince, which is why he sent so many betrothal gifts, to add joy to our Feng family's daughter's marriage.
Good.
Sister, last time, the Lord of the Dark Abyss went to the Shen family and helped you. Has he appeared again since then?
Since he last appeared, we haven't met again. After all, I'm not familiar with him, and there's no reason for us to meet.
That's true. Let's go. Master. But the wind is strong at night, you might catch a cold.
Wait. Leave it open for now.
Master, be careful not to catch a cold. You've already sneezed.
I sneeze not because I caught a cold. It must be my wife thinking of me again.
By the way, big brother, I want to ask you a question. In the capital city, where is the most well-informed place?
Sister, why are you suddenly asking this?
I want to give the Shen family a grand gift.
The most well-informed place in the capital is undoubtedly Baixiang Pavilion. However, Baixiang Pavilion belongs to the Dark Abyss faction, so it might be difficult to inquire there. On the bridgeheads, at the 4 street markets, east, south, west, and north, every day, a group of beggars will be lying there. They are most knowledgeable about all matters, big and small, in the capital.
Why didn't I think of that? Let's go. What I said. Did you understand it all?
Understood. Thank you, miss. Miss. Taverns, gambling dens, and brothels. News from these places spreads the fastest. I'll go take care of it right away.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Have you heard? A few days ago, the Shen family's third miss went to pray for blessings. Master Yongkong said she has the appearance of wealth and nobility. In the future, she will definitely become the most esteemed woman in Baikan. I heard it's quite widespread today. It's even more surprising than when the Feng family received an extravagant dowry. Yes, you're right, you say. This Minister Shen, how can he be so lucky? Now half the capital has heard about it. This third miss of the Shen family. Could she really be the future empress?
The Shen family's third miss. I have no recollection of this whatsoever. It seems this third Miss Shen, a long time ago, had already set her sights on me. Go investigate immediately. Third Miss Shen's preferences. Within the shortest possible time. Know everything about her.
Lord Shen, it's recently been rumored throughout the capital that your third miss possesses a destiny of wealth and nobility, and will surely become in the future the Empress of Baikan. Common folk are gossiping in the streets. Nonsense. Please, colleagues, do not take offense. Lord Shen, you should return first and ask your esteemed daughter. As the saying goes, there's no smoke without fire. Then this old man shall take his leave first. As for the matters discussed today, I ask that you to continue.
Yuli greets father.
Your father remembers a few days ago. You went to Yunshin Temple. Master Yukong, the abbot of Yunshin Temple. Did he ever tell you anything?
Who is Master Yukong? I don't know him at all.
Do you know the current rumors outside? That Master Yukong personally wrote a prophecy for you, saying you are the future empress. Is this true?
The future empress? If I were to become empress, wouldn't that be much more glorious than Shen Rongli, that prince's consort? Your daughter originally didn't want to tell father, as this matter is too bizarre. I was afraid that after telling you, father would scold me for talking nonsense. So I didn't inform father about this matter. I hope father can forgive me.
If it's just an outside rumor, then so be it. You said Master Yukong indeed wrote a prophecy for you. Then this matter is true. If His Majesty knows about this, will he immediately bestow a marriage?
Bestow a marriage? His Majesty will bestow a marriage upon me? Father, if His Majesty truly bestows a marriage upon me, then my status as a concubine's daughter, I'm afraid will become a laughingstock in the capital.
Your father will consider this matter. You go back to your room first. Spend more time with your mother.
Yes. Miss, the guards sent a message. Those rumors have already reached the third prince and Minister Shen's ears.
That is excellent. Xuan Yuan Yi, I bet you will definitely choose the throne and choose Shen Yuli. Once you two are bound together, the hatred from the previous life, the injustice of my family's ruin and death, I will reclaim it all, one by one.
Miss, don't trouble yourself over others. Tomorrow is your wedding day. Rest early today. Miss, are you finished bathing?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Zhao Li, you look so beautiful.
Mother, don't look at me like that. Zhao Li will be embarrassed.
Please, madam, comb the young lady's hair and pray for blessings. Alright, first comb, may you stay together till the end. Second comb, may you grow old together. Third comb, may your descendants fill the hall. Fourth comb. Tenth comb, may the couple stay together until old age. Come, mother will put it on for you. Madam, young lady, the auspicious hour has arrived. The sedan chair from the prince's estate is already waiting at the entrance.
Your daughter bids farewell here. Mother, grandfather, grandmother.
This case, this prince, he absolutely cannot be a fool.
Quickly, please rise.
The fool is leaving.
Go.
Raise the sedan chair. The newlyweds arrive, first bow to heaven and earth. The heaven and earth ritual is complete. Second bow to the esteemed parents. The esteemed parents' blessing ritual is complete. Third bow to the sagely emperor. Ritual complete. The groom and bride bow to each other as husband and wife.
The fool has performed this grand ceremony. We are now legitimate husband and wife. Husband.
Please, Prince and Princess Consort, drink the nuptial cup together.
What is this for?
Wife, look, this floor mat I laid out. It's so soft. It's very comfortable to sleep on.
Still pretending. Husband.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
For the past 10 years, I watched helplessly as Zhuan Yuanyi took my place, became your savior, and became with you, the recognized perfect couple in the capital. Fortunately, in the end, you still returned to my side.
Today. Husband, are you not going to explain anything too wrongly?
Wife, a moment of spring night is worth 1,000 gold. I don't want to waste time on such matters.
Then when do you intend to tell me, husband, and wrongly? You bowed to heaven and earth and performed the grand ceremony as husband and wife.
Wife, you are so intelligent, I'm sure you can naturally guess.
Today is our wedding day. I will only ask you 3 questions. You must answer truthfully. The first question is, previously, when you appeared at the Shen family's residence and saved me, was the master of the dark abyss you? Then the second question is, when I was 5 years old, I unfortunately fell into a valley. Was it you who saved me?
Wife, your guess is correct. The person who saved you that day was indeed me. At that time, to save you, I accidentally hit my head and was in a coma for many days. When I woke up, an accident occurred, and I became foolish for many years. I wonder, wife, what is the third question you wish to ask?
Didn't husband just want to? Should wrongly sleep on the floor?
My dear wife, please listen to my explanation.
This third question. On our wedding night, will it be husband on top? Or wrongly on top?
Miss, you're finally awake. Her Majesty the Empress has already sent people over.
Then let's hurry over. Aunt has a habit of drinking morning tea. If we hurry over now, we might still get a cup.
Zhao Li is here.
Wrongly greets Her Majesty the Empress. May Her Majesty the Empress enjoy boundless peace and prosperity.
Good child. Quickly get up and come to your aunt. This is your aunt's bedchamber. There are no outsiders here. Why be so formal?
Aunt, when I woke up this morning, the prince consort was already gone. Was he taken away by Xuan Yuancheng? Got called away.
Yes, the prince consort was taken away by Zhuan Yuancheng's eunuch early this morning. Presumably, they think the prince consort is a fool and want to extract information from him.
This Xuan Wancheng is truly pervasive. When it comes to the Feng family,
Indeed, trying to get information from a fool's mouth is truly extremely difficult. Imperial uncle asks you, when you went to the Feng family to find your wife, did you feel that there was anything amiss at the Feng family?
Imperial uncle. How did you know? There were many things amiss at the Feng family.
Really? Quickly, tell Imperial uncle. Imperial uncle will give you candy.
For example, I saw the Feng families.
The Feng family's what? Eldest nephew. Hurry up and say it.
Imperial uncle, the Feng family's fourth brother, cooks exceptionally well. Even better than the imperial chefs in the palace.
Someone. Your Majesty. Take the prince consort back to the prince consort's manor. Yes.
Imperial uncle, what about the candy you promised Yidu? Yidu still wants to take it back for his wife to eat.
Take him away. Go.
Her Majesty the Empress, Princess Consort, news has come from that side, saying the Prince Consort has already left the Imperial study. That old fox Yuan Yancheng. I didn't expect him to release the Prince Consort so quickly. Presumably, he didn't get anything out of him. Alright. It knows you're worried about the Prince Consort. Since the Prince Consort has returned, Zhao Li, hurry back, lest the Prince Consort can't find his wife and insists on causing a ruckus all the way to Cunning Palace.
Aunt. Then Zhao Li will take her leave.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Why did I never notice before? Shen Rongli is so beautiful. Such a wonderful woman. If she were to marry me, how wonderful that would be.
Imperial Garden.
I wonder if Rongli has somehow offended His Third Highness. His Third Highness wants to block Rongli's path in public like this.
Shen Rongli, now that you and Imperial brother are newly married, how about this? I should also come forward to congratulate you.
Now that I am married, for His Third Highness to respectfully address me as Imperial cousin-in-law, is that not overstepping?
Shen Rongli, you and I were once also childhood sweethearts who swore eternal love. Why did you change so suddenly? Shen Rongli, I am about to get engaged to you, Ellie. At that time, you must bring your fool to send off your beloved third sister as she marries.
If His Third Highness wishes to get engaged to my third sister, then I will certainly bring my husband to partake in a cup of wedding wine. However, to marry my third sister, a price must be paid.
Bad guy, let go of my wife.
Imperial cousin brother.
Wife, are you hurt? Were you bullied? If you were bullied, you must tell Yidu. Yidu will help you get revenge.
Prince Consort. In front of so many people, playing dumb, is that really appropriate?
Imperial cousin brother, I did not harm Imperial cousin-in-law. Quickly, take your dog away.
Do you think I didn't see it? Just now you tried to hit my wife. Dig Gray, bite him from me.
Imperial cousin brother, I was wrong. From now on, I will never again pester Imperial cousin-in-law. Quickly take it away.
Let's go. Tell me honestly, is Firefox the master of Bexing Pavilion your subordinate?
Wife, who is Firefox? I don't even know him.
You're still pretending.
My wife is indeed clever.
Previously, the people from Bexing Pavilion always helped me from time to time. Is it or is it not? Did you make Firefox act?
My wife should have realized. Baxion Pavilion is one of the Dark Abyss's properties. It is controlled by the Dark Abyss. All actions of Baxion Pavilion are under your husband's orders.
So, all this time, this man has always been behind the scenes, silently helping me. Husband. I truly didn't expect the foolish prince I was so determined to marry is actually the famous master of the Dark Abyss.
Shaoli. Do you know? How long have I waited for this moment?
Husband. You are already my husband, and I am your wife. In this life, we will surely never be separated. Husband. In this life, I will never let you down.
My dear wife, you're so silly. When kissing, you actually don't know how to breathe.
That's all because of you. You kissed too eagerly, and didn't even give me a chance to breathe.
Don't worry, my dear wife. Once you get used to it, you'll know how to breathe.
3 days later, it will be the day of our return visit. Husband, would you like to come back with me?
Of course. I can't be separated from my dear wife for even a second.
Such a smooth talker.
3 years later. My dear wife. We're almost there.
I didn't expect my maternal grandfather's house to be so close to the Imperial Palace. It only took less than a quarter of an hour to arrive.
Lord, lady, your subordinate heard from the Imperial physician a piece of news.
What news?
The Imperial physician said that the current emperor's physical condition has reached its breaking point. I'm afraid he won't survive this time.
In my
The
previous
film was
life,
translated
Xuan Cheng
and
also,
narrated
after
by
I got married,
Media.
died suddenly not long after. Xuan Cheng's health has always been poor.
Lady, have you ever heard of palace elixirs?
Elixirs. Could it be that Xuan Cheng is seeking the art of immortality? Did you already know that Xuan Cheng was taking elixirs?
Yes. Of course I knew. His alchemist was even arranged by me.
Xuan Cheng, what exactly did he do to you? So, this is also why you've always been pretending to be foolish, right?
My dear wife. You still understand me best. Before I married you, the water I drank every day and the food I ate were all secretly laced with a type of chronic poison. That poison was colorless and odorless. After consuming it, a person's body would gradually deteriorate until death.
I had long heard my maternal grandfather say that Xuan Cheng was vicious and cunning, but I never imagined that he would treat a fool with such cruelty.
Under imperial power, there has never been true kinship since ancient times.
Then where did he obtain such a potent poison?
Xuanyuan Chen sought it from the dark abyss.
Xuan Cheng truly never expected that the person he always wanted to kill was the very master he kept seeking elixirs from.
Miss has arrived at Feng Manor.
My maternal grandfather doesn't quite approve of our marriage. Later, if he makes things difficult for you, please don't be angry.
Don't worry, my dear wife. Even if grandfather beats me to death, I won't have a single word of complaint.
Grandfather. Grandfather. Grandfather, what are you doing?
Powerful palm wind, executed with ease, with ample room for maneuver. The true master behind the dark abyss. Remarkable skill.
Grandfather, what are you talking about?
Wrongly, my girl, you've really become mischievous. Before, you never used to lie to grandfather.
Grandfather. But wasn't the situation special? If it weren't absolutely necessary, how would we think of hiding it from you?
General Fun. Everything is Yidu's fault. And has nothing to do with my wife. If General Feng wishes to assign blame, Yidu is willing to bear the responsibility.
Someone who feigns madness and foolishness all day long and changes their mind faster than flipping a book. Why should this old man believe your words?
General Feng, Yidu never intended to deceive the Feng family or wrongly. Feigning madness was truly out of necessity. One day, Yidu will certainly give wrongly a life of glory. General Feng.
Is General Feng what you call me? Since you've married wrongly, my girl, you should also follow her and call me grandfather.
Grandfather. One day, Yidu will certainly give wrongly and the Feng family a proper explanation.
I've thought about this for a long time. I want to give this tiger tally to this young man. From now on, if anyone dares to bully my precious granddaughter, you can use this tiger tally to mobilize tens of thousands of my Feng family's soldiers on behalf of my granddaughter to seek justice.
Grandfather. Since Yidu has married wrongly, he will certainly do his utmost to protect wrongly for life. Even if it's to be given, it should be given to wrongly.
I didn't expect. You're quite good to wrongly. Since that's the case, this tiger tally should be given to wrongly for safekeeping.
Wrongly will certainly not fail. Grandfather's trust.
My girl,
The film was translated
Grandmother.
and narrated
you
by
old
M
man.
Media.
As soon as wrongly returned, you whisked her away. Wrongly, my girl, keep the tiger tally safe, and by no means let others know about this matter.
So grandfather, giving us the tiger tally, was with grandmother, the result of a discussion.
Wrongly, my girl, it's already been several days since your marriage. Grandmother has truly been looking forward to this. Can hold my great-grandson.
Grandmother, please stop teasing wrongly.
Grandmother. Yidu will definitely do his best to stuff a baby into my wife's belly. No, not just one, but many.
What do you mean stuff one baby? What do you mean one isn't enough? You want to stuff many.
This brat, he's playing dumb again. All right. Lunch should be ready. Wrongly, that girl has been up since early morning, and by now, she should go fill her stomach.
How has younger sister been recently? No one has bullied you, right?
Big brother, don't worry. Wrongly has been very well recently.
Yidu has also been very well recently.
Who asked you? I recently heard that Zuan Yuan Yi and Shen Yueli have been very close.
Is that so?
Recently in the capital, everyone is saying that third miss is pregnant. It is said that it's the third prince's child.
Is that true? These Shen family members truly have no shame.
Big brother, the marriage between Shen Yueli and Xuanyuan Yi has long shown signs. Now it's just a matter of going with the flow. But that's fine. With the wedding approaching, I can at least have a drink first of third younger sister's wedding wine.
Shameless hypocrite. Just a few days ago, he was still being attentive and showing all sorts of solicitude towards younger sister, and in the blink of an eye, he's entangled with Shen Yueli. Just now, the soldiers under my command also told me that Shen Yueli and Zuan Yuan Yi even went boating together.
Boating. Once, my wife and I also went boating together. How lively. By the way, wife, let's go take a look too. Let's go take a look.
That's right, younger sister, let's go take a look, and fifth brother can also see how sweet Zuan Yuan Yi and Shen Yueli can possibly be together.
Third prince, why don't you let Yuli do it instead? Today's boating trip. Your Highness seems constantly restless. Is it because of something?
Likely, it's because it's the first time with younger sister Yueli on a boating trip, so perhaps he's a bit nervous. I wonder if today's dishes are to your liking?
Arranged by the third prince. It is naturally excellent.
Wife, the boat has already sailed so far. We can't catch up. What should we do?
Fifth brother, what are you doing?
Wife, look quickly. The boat is leaking.
Sister, prince consort, let's just wait and watch the show.
Third prince. Eldest sister truly has no discerning eye. Ignoring the handsome and refined. Third prince and not marrying him. She actually wants to marry that idiotic prince. If I were eldest sister, I would definitely give my all to marry the third prince.
Sister Yuli, for so many years, why did this prince not discover you sooner? You are much more sensible than that Shen Rongli.
Yuli has a bitter fate. Even though my heart is set on the third prince, I couldn't bear to break up a loving couple and separate you and eldest sister. I never expected that. Eldest sister would actually betray your highness.
Yuli, I, Zuan Yuan Yi, will never let you down in this life.
Your highness.
Your highness, this is bad. The cabin is taking on water.
Third prince, what should we do?
Don't be afraid, I'm here with you.
Your highness, the wind is too strong. The small boat coming from the shore to pick us up can't reach us at all.
By M-Media.
As things stand, we can only swim across.
But if Yuli gets wet and is seen by others, how will she marry in the future?
Could it be that you can't see my feelings for you? Since I've said I will marry you, how could I possibly abandon you because of these things?
Really?
Of course.
Your highness.
Let's go. Let's go.
Quick, look. Come quickly and see. Look. It really is the third prince. The dignified third prince is actually in such a sorry state. That must be the third miss of the minister's residence, right? They aren't even married yet, and they're already embracing. How shameless. He's here. Look at them.
Why is it that every time I'm in a sorry state, Shen Rongli appears?
Imperial cousin, why have you become a drowned rat?
That's right, third prince. You and third sister. Why have you both become drowned rats?
Why are you here?
My wife. Quick, look at her. This person is so shameless. In public. Dressed so scantily. How shameful. She's completely exposed for everyone to see.
I have to say, this Shen family's conduct is truly terrible. Just look at the third miss they raised, and you'll know. Yes, indeed, it's a good thing the princess consort wasn't corrupted by the Shen family's teachings.
This fool. How many informants has he planted?
Shen Rongli. You humiliated me like this today. Go back and wait for father to scold you.
Fine. Then I'll wait. Husband, let's go. I've been feeling nauseous these past few days. Could it be that I'm pregnant?
Miss, Minister Shen requests an audience.
This Shen Zihai, he actually still has the nerve to come. Take him to the side hall. I'll go see him later.
Yes.
The consort of the prince consort has arrived.
The consort of the prince consort has already arrived. Minister, why do you not bow?
Bow. Why should I bow? How can a father bow to his own daughter?
Minister, since you have already arrived at the prince consort's estate, you should abide by the rules of the prince consort's estate.
Nonsense. This is simply absurd. Even if she is the consort of the prince consort, she is still my daughter. How can a father bow to his own daughter? Wouldn't it become a laughingstock if word got out? Shen Rongli, I, your father, ask you, do you have nothing you want to ask?
Since it is father who came to request an audience with me, what could I possibly want to ask? On the contrary, father. Do you not have anything you wish to say or ask? Why are you silent now?
In recent days, many people outside have been slandering your third sister's reputation. I, your father, came today to ask you. Is this matter related to you?
Third sister. Where would I get a third sister? Father was already cast aside by my mother long ago. I only have 5 elder brothers. I have no younger sisters at all. Besides, Shen Yuli's reputation. Does it still need people to slander it?
Shen Rongli, do you not know that what you are doing is utterly unfilial? And you will suffer divine retribution.
Father, you really don't need to be so concerned about me. You should manage yourself well. Have you not done anything with a guilty conscience? The second miss of the Shen family has been missing for many days. Why has the minister's estate never reported the case to the prefect of the capital?
How do you know about this matter?
If you don't want others to know,
The film was
you shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Narrated by Media.
So you've been monitoring the Shen family all this time.
The Shen family hasn't done anything outrageous or harmful to others. Why would I need to monitor the Shen family? Even a tiger, though fierce, does not devour its cubs. Shen Zihai, you are truly a good father.
Shen Rongli, at tomorrow's palace banquet, the emperor will bestow a marriage upon you, Ellie, and the third prince, things without basis. I hope you don't speak nonsense.
Is that so? Then I shall wait and see.
Come. Everyone, raise your cups with me. I've heard that the third prince and the third Miss Shen are deeply in love. Today, I shall bestow this marriage upon the two of you. Does the third prince have any objections?
Your subject has no objections.
Since the third prince has no objections, then I shall bestow this marriage upon the two of you. On the 7th day of next month, the marriage shall be solemnized immediately.
The 7th day of next month. That's only a little over 10 days. How can we properly prepare for the wedding? But that's fine too. I'll soon become a prince's consort.
A reward.
Yuli, many thanks for your majesty's bestowal.
Today's palace banquet, I primarily held it for the third prince and the third Miss Shen's marriage. Since the marriage is settled, everyone may eat and drink at your leisure. The emperor is departing.
Husband, the emperor has left. Let's leave too.
All right.
Eldest sister. We are sisters. Yet now you don't even give your younger sister a chance to speak?
I wonder what there is to say between you, third younger sister, and me.
Eldest sister. The 7th day of next month is my and the third prince's wedding day. I wonder if eldest madam is aware of Yuli's marriage. Does the lady know?
Third younger sister. You suddenly bring this up to me. What is your intention?
Eldest sister. I have also been a madam for so many years, and my daughter is now getting married. Shouldn't mother show some indication?
Since you want my mother to provide your dowry,
Isn't that only right?
logically, it should be so. It's just that I wonder, will a one-li dowry be enough?
One lead dowry? That's already a lot. Of course it's enough.
Why recently? Has younger sister's shamelessness grown so thick that I feel it's not just one layer of skin, but 2 layers of skin?
Eldest sister. What nonsense are you spouting?
Why is younger sister so nervous?
Eldest sister, I have something else to attend to. So I shall take my leave first. My dear, let's go.
Husband, let's go.
Okay. My dear, have you noticed recently that Louis seems a little afraid of me?
Perhaps it's because she already knows that you're feigning foolishness. Husband. Actually, I have a secret I've always wanted to tell you. That is, we've been married for so many days. Aren't you curious why I wanted to marry you in the first place?
I did indeed suspect you. But if it weren't for my wife and I having mutual affection, even if the old man under the moon appear we wouldn't be able to be together. Besides, at that time, I thought I would continue to feign madness and foolishness.
Actually, from that moment on, I knew it. Husband, you are feigning ignorance.
Wife, for the past 10 plus
The
years,
film was
you've never seen me.
translated and
How could you know?
narrated
I've
by
been feigning
M
madness
Media.
and playing dumb. What wife just said is all true?
Is husband unable to accept it?
Wife, it's not that I can't accept it. I just didn't expect that wife would actually have suffered so much.
But, husband, aren't you surprised at all? Those things I just mentioned?
Of course, I wouldn't doubt it. Wife, trust me. If I were to doubt you, how would I be any different from others? Besides, the fact that wife is still by my side now surpasses all the fleeting clouds in the world. Wife, Zhuan Yuanyi and Shen Yuli are about to get married. What does wife want to do? Go ahead and do it as much as you can. If you're afraid of dirtying your own hands, then let Baixiang Pavilion do it.
Shen Yuli, on the day you get married, I will definitely bring your second elder sister to present you with a grand gift.
Eldest sister, you finally arrived. You haven't been here for quite some time. Here. I wonder, eldest sister, now that you're here, is there something you wish to tell me?
Second sister is indeed clever. Immediately, you guessed the purpose of my visit.
I just don't know. What eldest sister wishes to instruct me on?
The 7th day of next month is Zhuan Yuanyi and Shen Yuli's wedding day.
Isn't this what she has always wanted?
I would like to ask second sister to present Shen Yuli with a grand gift.
Eldest sister means
On the wedding day, an elder sister presents a congratulatory gift to her younger sister. Isn't this Patience? Established custom and etiquette.
eldest sister is right. When third sister gets married, I naturally must go and offer my sincere congratulations.
August 7th.
Third prince? Is that you? Third prince. Why aren't you speaking? Yuli has been waiting for you so anxiously. Ghost, third sister. Today is your joyous day. I specifically came to offer my congratulations. This face of mine. It's quite convenient to use, isn't it? No, don't. Second sister. Father harmed you. Not my fault. It's not my fault. When you ruin this face of mine, did you ever consider that heavenly justice has its cycles? Every night from now on. You just wait. I'll come for your life.
Young lady, it's time to go.
It's not my fault.
Yueli,
Don't come closer.
where is this Princess Yueli?
I am Princess Baiken. If you dare harm me, I will tear you limb from limb.
Shen Yueli, what are you saying to this prince? If I had known this earlier, I shouldn't have believed that so-called master's slanderous words. Someone like you, how could you have the destiny of an empress?
Third prince. Third prince. Third Imperial consort. Third Imperial consort. Third Imperial consort, what's wrong? Baizhu. The third prince is angry with me. What should I do? Third Imperial consort. You. The sores on your face seem to have recurred. My face. My face. My face. My face. Third Imperial consort.
The film was
Please stop
translated
smashing things.
and
Wait a
narrated
moment.
by M
When the third
Media.
prince returns and sees you in this state, it won't be good. Right? You're absolutely right. His Highness is still angry with me. I must find a way to appease him. Third Imperial Consort. You. Your face? This servant will go invite an Imperial physician right away. Scoundrel, the Master's affairs are for you to inquire about? Let's go. Follow me to find Shen Rongli. Yes. Greetings to the Prince Consort's consort.
Third Imperial Consort, newly married, instead of being in the palace with the third prince and enjoying your honeymoon. Why have you come to see me?
Elder sister. I have come today because there is something I need. Your help with elder sister.
Third Imperial Consort, what are you saying?
Elder sister, you must help me. I now no longer know what to do.
It seems to me that the third Imperial Consort is wearing a veil. Could it be that something is wrong with your face?
Elder sister, what are you saying? I'll tell you without fear of being laughed at. Last night on my wedding night, I was utterly humiliated.
Such a thing happened? He's simply outrageous.
On my wedding night, this younger sister did not understand matters between men and women and angered the third prince. I still ask, elder sister, to help me persuade the third prince.
Truly shameless. Full of lies. Shen Yuli, let's see how long you can keep up this pretense. I'm truly sorry, Third Imperial Consort, but I cannot help you with this matter. Please return. Someone, see the guest out.
Elder sister, in this world besides you, I can't think of anyone else who can help me. You and the third prince are childhood sweethearts. The third prince likes you so much. He will definitely listen to you.
Third Imperial Consort, newly married. Beautiful scenery and good times. You must not miss this great opportunity.
Third Imperial Consort, we should return to the palace first. Your Highness came out this time. The third prince is unaware. If he returns and doesn't see you, he will surely be angry.
Shen Yuli. It's time to end all of this.
Third prince. Yesterday, Yuli offended the third prince. Third prince, please don't be angry. I won't do this again in the future.
Sister Yueli, you were probably drunk yesterday. Since you are already my consort, how could I possibly blame you for such a small matter?
I knew it. Your Highness surely wouldn't blame your humble consort.
Why are you wearing a veil? Is there something wrong with your face?
What are you saying, Your Highness? My humble consort's face. How could there be a problem? It's just that I was exhausted from drinking last night. I don't want Your Highness to see my haggard face.
Is that truly so?
Of course it is. How could I lie to Your Highness? What are you doing, Your Highness?
Does this prince not even have the right to care for you? I just want to see what's truly wrong with your face underneath this veil.
Everyone get out. All of you, get out.
Someone seize this madwoman. Catch it for me.
Your Highness, I am your Yuli.
The film
You can't
was
do this to me.
translated and narrated
The third
by
Imperial
M.
consort has
Media.
unfortunately contracted a serious illness. For the next few days, she should stay in her room and rest quietly. She is not permitted to go out. Originally, I failed to ally with the Feng family, and Imperial father was already deeply disappointed in me. Now this marriage has become a joke. My position as crown prince has been ruined by this madwoman.
Your Majesty, you can't leave. I am your Yuli. My face will heal. It will definitely heal. You can't abandon me. Let me out. Third Imperial consort. You should stay inside for now and wait patiently. Once the third prince's anger subsides, he will release you. Baiju. This Imperial consort commands you. Open the door immediately. I want to see His Majesty. Open the door. Third Imperial consort. It's not that Baiju doesn't want to open the door, but this is the third prince's order. I'm just a humble servant girl. How dare I open the door without permission? You subordinate. When I tell you to open the door, you open it. Don't give me so much nonsense. Be careful once I get out. I'll tear your mouth apart. All these years, you've done nothing but beat and scold me. When have you ever treated me kindly? Shen Yuli, do you still think you are that high and mighty one? The third prince's consort. Now that you bear that hideous face, His Third Highness wouldn't even have time to flee. How could he possibly let you out? You lowly servant. How dare you speak to this prince's consort like that? You are defying Imperial authority. Shen Yuli, this is all retribution. It's all retribution. Eldest young lady.
Bijou. You are third younger sister's maid, yet you treat her like this. Aren't you afraid of being beaten to death with a staff?
Eldest young lady. This servant merely just wanted to vent some anger. This servant suffered greatly in the Shen family, and eldest young lady knows that.
Never mind, get up. As for today, I'll pretend I didn't see anything. You go back first. I want to have a good talk with your mistress.
Thank you, eldest young lady. Eldest sister, please let me out, okay? His Highness loves me so much. He will definitely find a way to cure my face.
Shen Yuli. Xuan Yuanyi was so disgusted by your face that he vomited. Do you think he would bother himself to find a doctor for you?
Shen Rongli, you're saying this on purpose. I'm His Highness's lawfully wedded Prince's consort. His Highness will definitely find a way to cure my face.
Why did Xuan Yuanyi marry you? Don't you know? It's because he heard you have the destiny to become empress. That if you don't, do you think Xuan Yuanyi would still marry you?
Shen Rongli, Master Young Khan personally issued a decree stating that I have the destiny of an empress. How dare you slander me here?
That day at Yunshan Temple, you were only focused on, in front of the Buddha statue, repenting your sins. Where did you find the time to go find Master Young Kong for a divination? And where did that decree come from?
How do you know? Shen Rongli, how do you know? Did you do this?
That's because you have the destiny to be empress. But it was just something I said casually. But you took it seriously. You can only blame human greed, like a snake trying to swallow an elephant. Shen Yuli, for the rest of your life, you'll stay in this room and end your days here. If there's a next life, I will make you pay for your blood debts and die without a burial place. This is the child concubine you just bore for father.
That's right. The child father longed for. But unfortunately, it has a cleft lip.
Go to the heavenly prison. Our good father has been imprisoned for so long. It's time we went to see him.
Why are you here?
What does Lord Shen mean by that? Do you think I shouldn't be here?
That I've fallen to this state today. It's all thanks to you, unfilial daughter. You will suffer divine retribution.
Divine retribution? I, Shan Rongli, act uprightly and sit justly. How can I suffer divine retribution? On the contrary, Lord Shen, You've been an official for decades. The vast sums of silver you embezzled all came from the pockets of the poor common people. Dug out. I think the one who should suffer divine retribution is Lord Shen, isn't that right?
I don't care why you're here today, what your purpose is. Just leave. You won't get any words out of my mouth.
Lord Shen, because of grave charges of corruption, you were imprisoned. His Majesty has already issued an Imperial decree to cast you into the dungeon, with no specific date for execution. I didn't expect that before your death, you still wield such great official authority.
What are you laughing at? Did you come to the heavenly prison today just to mock me?
How could that be? Didn't you always want to see your son? I've brought him here to see you. Shouldn't you be thanking me? That's what you should do.
Quickly, tell your people to bring the child over. Heavens! Why must you torment me like this? I, Shen Zihai, my longed-for son, is actually a cleft lip. This is not my son. This is absolutely not my son.
She is indeed not your son. She is your favored concubine's, Aunt Yu's, daughter, whom she bore for you at the risk of her life.
How is that possible? When the doctor took her pulse back then, he clearly said it was a son. Could it be that I, Shen Zihai, am destined to be childless my entire life?
Shen Zihai, since I've been standing here, have you ever shown me a single word of concern? Have you ever considered that I am your biological daughter? Shen Yulei, is the child born to Lady Yu and another man?
Yueli is your elder sister. How can you say such things about her?
Even now, you're still stubbornly deluded. Did the sorcerer of Narui not say that if it's not a blood relative, even if the face changing is successful, there will be a backlash?
The sorcerer said that. So what? Could it be that Yueli's face suffered a backlash?
Yes. Shen Yulei, she brought it upon herself. Because we are not biological sisters at all.
How is that possible? Yueli is not my biological daughter. I actually, for Yueli's sake, ruined Mengli's face. Shen Rongli. You bitch. I'm going to kill you. Our Shen family has fallen to such a state today.
1 year ago, Prince's Manor. Shaoli. What kind of name should we give our child?
A name. You are the child's father, so you should choose the name.
It's my first time being a father. I'm not good at naming. How about Shaoli chooses it? Whatever Shaoli chooses will sound good.
Then let me think. In your name, there is the character Z. How about we let the child follow your name? Let's call her Zikin. And Zining. What do you think?
Zikin. Zining. Green, green are your lapels, my heart is filled with longing. Though I do not go, why do you not come? Shaoli. These are wonderful names.
When I was pregnant, I was thinking, if I were to give birth to a daughter, I would hope she would live her life reserved, tranquil, and free from worldly strife. If I were to give birth to a son, I would hope he would always be tranquil and far-reaching in thought, neither arrogant nor impatient. Now that we have both a son and a daughter, it can be considered that my wish has been fulfilled.
Shaoli, your wishes, the children will all know.